Good morning everybody. We're out doing a hunt today. Beautiful morning, and we're out at a stone wall here we wanted to check out, and then there's an old home site that we're going to go to and see what we can find there. So I just did my first dig, and this is what I came up with. I don't know what it is, but turn you around here. I think it's some kind of a ID tag or something. It's kind of weird. It's whitish, but it's metal. It comes up as a nickel, and on it it says NJDA. So I'm thinking it's maybe New Jersey Department of Agriculture. I don't know. I'll have to look that one up, see if I can find out more about it. It reminds me of kind of like a like a old bale seal or something like that, but I'll check into it, see what we got. In the meantime, we're going to keep fishing around this wall here, and we're going to head to an old home site that's nearby. Right down here is a nice stream. Cindy's way over there. She's digging something up. Hopefully it's something good. So, okay, we'll get right back to you in a few, and let's go get some. Stay tuned. Okay, just dug my next target up. It was in this wall. It was down pretty deep. I knew it was a big item, but I said, well, let me just dig it out anyway because I'm halfway there and maybe it's some kind of cool relic. Well, this is what it turned out to be. Some kind of big old sleeve here. And you can see it's cut like this. It's kind of cool. This is broken out here, but I don't know what it is, but it's pretty neat. So, alright, let's see what else we find. Stay tuned. Okay, we got another target here. Cindy just dug it up out of this hole here, and I don't know what it is. It kind of reminds me of maybe an old buckle or something, but maybe horse tack? I don't know. Very interesting. We're going to have to clean it up a little bit better, but we'll hang on to it. So, that's interesting. Good find. Nice little relic there. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
Alright, well, we'll see if we can find some more stuff. This used to be an old field, of course. And there's the rocks. They were all piled up pretty neatly, I might say. So we're going to head over to this old home site. We got a trek, so it's going to take a little bit to get there. So let's get over there and see what we can find. Okay, we are in the thick of things here. I just came across a tree which has been gnawed down by a beaver quite a while back. You can see how it's shaped. You know it's from a beaver. There's a creek close to here, real close to it. We've already gone across it, and it's kind of swampy back here, but pretty thick. Basically nothing back here. Very beautiful, very quiet. Birds are out singing. So we got to go in that direction. There's a house just beyond those pine trees, so we're almost there. Stay tuned. Okay, well, we made it to the house. You can see it back there. We're not too far from it, maybe about 60 yards from it. And Cindy's already on the go over there. She's going through stuff. So, very quiet back here. A little spooky too, but definitely pretty neat. And I know there's a pond back in front there in this area here someplace. I have to check that out. But this house goes back, I know from the maps I've looked at, it goes back to the early 1900s. I think this house at one time was burnt down or something to that effect. I remember hearing that back, I think, in the 70s, but I'm not quite sure. But house is definitely in rough shape. Alright, so we're going to keep going and see what we find. It's going to be tough because it's pretty thick, but you never know. So, okay, stay with us. We'll be back. Okay, another target. I just pulled it out of the ground, and it's coming up as like a quarter. And I see a little metal ring here. I think this is going to be like for a dog, a little hook or something. Alright, little loop. Yeah, some kind of old link. There we go. That's pretty cool. It was down about 4 or 5 inches, so it's been here a while. So, alright, let's keep going. That was an easy one to find. Hopefully there's more stuff in here. There's the house right there, you can see. Fireplace. The roof is caved in. It's a real mess. I'm not getting too close to there because there's just too much junk laying around. So, alright, we'll keep going around this. See what we can find. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, well, we are in the front of this old house now, and can't tell, it's over there. But a lot of brush, some old trees. Nice little pond with an island. There's some turtles over there on the rocks. Hopefully I can get them on camera. Kind of cool. We're in the back, way in the back in the boonies here. But Cindy just came up, first coin of the day, out of this hole right here. And what you got?
I got a 1966 George Washington quarter, but it's a coin. First coin of the day. We'll take it.
Awesome, awesome. We'll take it. 1966, that's a good sign. You know what that means because there's older stuff out here, hopefully.
That's right.
So we're close. We're close to that silver line. So let's keep moving through here. This is kind of open, so we're gonna probably get a pretty good good search here in the front. So we'll keep going, see what we get. Hopefully we got more coins on the way. Stay tuned. Okay, got my next target, and gosh darn it, Jesse James and his gang have been in the area. Why,
Oh, that is so cool.
them little rascals, they left their gun behind. Pretty neat find. Nice little toy gun. Got the hand grip there and the revolver part. I don't want to mess with it too much. It's about ready to break maybe, but all right. Get them up, guys. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, so anyway, enough of that. Man, that's all. If you find a gun, then we can play cops and robbers in here. That'd be cool. All right, so anyway.
Bullets.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any bullets, so you might be ahead of me there. Okay, well, just found another relic. Well, what do you think? Obviously an old fishing reel. Not too old, of course. But, yeah, it's been here a while. And that little pond's right there. So somebody was out here fishing at one point. So, okay, kind of cool. Let's keep going. Well, I think I have found Gilligan's Island. And what you're looking at out there in the water is the SS Minnow. There's a little turtle trying to get up on there. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's trying his hardest. They keep going up there. It's their own little personal beach, and they see me and then they run back down in the water. Little painted turtles. Yeah, there's a couple of them there trying to get up there. Messing around. Funny. But look at that old tree out there in the center of that little island. That's kind of cool. Really, really cool. There's that turtle. He's kind of up there now. Going to get in the sun. I don't blame him. It's hot out here today. But I'm not complaining. I had enough of winter. Spring is here. So, alright, well, I'm going to keep searching here. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, got my next target here. And I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird, but something all chrome. Guess it's chrome. Stainless maybe, I don't know. It's not corroded at all. And it's super heavy. So I'm going to hang on to this. We'll clean it up later, see what we got. Pretty neat. I'm getting closer to the house again on the other side, so hoping to find something in here. It's a big old tree here, a couple big ones. But this one here is pretty big on the bottom, big base. And there's a building over there too, a little barn I guess. So I'll get into this thing here, see what we got. It looks like, oh, there's an old car back there. I didn't even see that. Holy cow. That's neat. There's another car. Wow, that's an old, that looks like an old Mustang, like a 69, 70 Mustang. And that, not sure what that is. Wow. Maybe I can get into the doors. Find some old coins or something inside underneath the seats. What's left of them. So, alright, I'll get back to you. I'm going to keep searching. Okay, pretty crazy. I'm on the other side of these cars. And this is an old Cadillac sedan DeVille. But it's pretty well covered up and everything, and brush growing up through it. I'm not even going to try to get in there. I'll probably be attacked by some rabid raccoon or something. And that over there is definitely a Mustang. It looks about 1970-ish, maybe 71. Pretty cool. Can't believe these things have been sitting here for this amount of time. Just left here to rot. So over here we got a garage. And I don't know what's in there. It looks like it's really tough to get to. Probably a lot of trash. Oh yeah, a lot of trash in there. Wow. 2-car garage. Man door on the end. House is over in that area. Alright, well, there's an old basketball hoop back there. You see it back there? Alright, so I'm going to scoot around in here a little bit and we'll be back. Okay everybody, well we're not finding too much. A lot of trash, but as you can see right here, this is what I was telling you about before. I think I found the SS Minnow. There's a nice little boat here sunken in the water. And I'm watching the turtles. They're climbing up on it, and they have been sunbathing on it. But a nice little pond. There's definitely some fish in it. Okay, we got another coin here. Hard to tell what it is. Want me to take a look at it?
Yeah, please. I don't have my glasses on.
Ooh, that does not look. Well, it could be.
What do you think?
Working on it. I'm not sure.
My glasses are in my jacket.
Alright, well, give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to clean this thing up, whatever it is. Hang on. Okay, Cindy just found this token. We cleaned it up the best we can, but it's got a lot of corrosion on it. As you can see, it's pretty rough. But I don't know if you can see that. Cindy, can you focus in on that a little bit?
Yeah.
That's Booker T. Washington. And on the back side, I think that's upright, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay. It says fun or famous facts and faces. Shell's famous facts and faces, 1968. This is obviously a token from a game they probably were doing at the gas station. So this is from Shell Oil Company. Pretty cool. 1968. I like it. I love tokens. There you go. Good find, Cindy. Awesome.
On to the next.
All right. Hey, everybody. Digging out here in the woods again, and I just come across something really, really cool. Never seen one like this before. It seems to be like an old button. I just found what seems to be part of a comb about a couple minutes ago, not far from here. And I just came up with this, and I've never seen anything like this. It's pretty cool. Take a look. It's weird. It kind of looks like you can see it better in the sunlight. It's got a weird design on it. I didn't clean the dirt out of it, but it has a shank on it. So it's some type of button. By golly. Pretty neat. I've never seen one like this before. So I'm getting a lot of hits right in this area here. So I'm going to keep hitting this up here, see what else we can find. That's a good sign. I've been getting some hits in the middle of nowhere, and you know, you get something like this and a piece of a comb and some other iron signals, so might find some more stuff here. Okay everybody, I just got a nice squeaker on here, pretty high tone, and it's about a I'm using a White's MXT All Pro. Fantastic machine. This thing finds everything. So this one's coming up as an 83 on this. So I figured I'd do this one live because it's coming up as a quarter signal. I don't know what I'm going to get. Hopefully it's something good. Tried to get a decent start in the hole here. I'm surrounded by brush and stickers. I'm in the woods here. So let's see what we got. See what we got. Well, it's right there. Solid quarter signal. It's right underneath my coil there. Alright, so hope it's something good. Right here it should be. Hear it? There we go. Nope, it's not a quarter. It's a... It's a bullet. A slug. It looks like. Oh, let's get up here. Check this thing out. There we go. Let me wipe it off a little bit. Get a better look at it, you know. Okay. Well, that's why it was coming up so nice. It's actually it's like a lead slug. Okay, well, let's throw that in a bag. I'll clean it up a little bit better when I get home, but that's what it looks like. It looks like a slug. Unless it's fooling me, but that's my bet. Okay, I'll put it in the bag. Let's keep going. Okay, back again, and just dug up a target here. And it was kind of all over the place. There's a zinc penny, and it was jumping around the signal a little bit, but I thought maybe it was a button at first. Kind of hard to find in the mud, but there it is, and it looks like a button. It looks like the face of what you would find when you find an old button. But the back has a pretty big like stem on it, as you can see. So I think this could be a rivet, you know, from some clothing, but some type of rivet. Pretty cool though. Definitely old. It's nothing new. So I'm kind of shocked I'm finding stuff out here, but I'll take it. Let's move on to the next signal. Stay tuned. Okay, yet another target. Not sure what this one is either. This is a strange one. It's got the number 57 on it. Looks like there might be a 3 on that too, 357. Not sure what it is. It's like a ring or some type of band ring. Crushed a little bit. Maybe it's some type of animal tag or band. I'll have to clean this one up. We'll see what we got later. So let's keep going. Hey everybody, just got done with my hunt. This is a combination of 2 hunts. Tonight I was out a little bit, and the other one was from a few days ago. I'll start up here with this stuff. This is like one of these locking ring pins. Got this really nice copper ring. This is kind of cool. Really nice shape. Got this old copper or brass buckle. Very odd looking buckle, but that's what it is. An old cap, old bottle cap, just junk. Another piece over here broken off something. It's copper, but I don't know what it's from. Same thing with this. Some kind of piece off something. Just don't know what it is. Couple square nails down here. And we got some coins. We got 2 pennies, 4 quarters, 5 nickels, and 7 dimes, and the oldest was 1964 nickel. Some of the other coins, a lot of them were in the 70s, so I was hoping to hit maybe a silver someplace, but didn't happen. So it doesn't happen all the time, and that's okay. There's always tomorrow. Got today like a little rivet here. Looks like a button, but it's actually some type of a rivet, it looks like. This here I think is off of bottom of some type of chair or something. This thing is really heavy and it's got like chrome on it. Audio video connector, some kind of foot or something like this, something modern, I don't know what it's for. Got this here, not sure what this thing is. Strange, do not know. Old shower ring here, it's an old one. This thing here I thought was a button at first, but it's weird, it looks kind of like a half of a walnut in a way. But inside is hollow. You see, like, you can see the wire inside. I thought it was a shank. It's not a shank. It's kind of flimsy, but very interesting piece. I have no idea what it is. No idea. This is a slug. I don't know. It doesn't look like it might have been fired, but it's out of the casing and everything. So maybe it was fired, just didn't hit anything. But it looks in pretty good shape to be fired. Got this today, and it says on it that this is actually from a chicken hatchery from my town. But the chicken hatchery isn't here any longer. It's been long gone since the 60s. Number on it 357, and I find it hard to believe it's for a chicken though, because I can stick my finger in there. The chicken's leg isn't that big, so I'm not sure what this came off of, but it did come from a hatchery. I know that for a fact. Down here, this is that Booker T. Washington game piece we found, or token if you want to call it. You can kind of see Booker T. Washington on there. And when you flip it over, it says Shell's famous Facts and Faces game. So this was kind of a game they used or had at the Shell gas stations, I guess, and this was going back into 1968. Kind of a cool, neat little item. Found a key in the ground. Looks like an old house key. I guess they were hiding it, and they picked a really good hiding place, deep in the ground. Got this old toy gun, part of it. This is pretty old, 50s probably, 60s. That's my guess. It's in pretty rough shape, but that's pretty cool. And this here, this was really neat. It says on the side of it, in script, it says sterling silver. I don't think you can see it on camera. I can barely see it myself right now, but it's on there. Written pretty large too. But we didn't know what this was, and after some research and some suggestions on some forums, this is, I believe, to the best of my knowledge, this is a piece to maybe the top of an umbrella, an old umbrella, or the handle part. The stem on this thing would have had, this would have been inserted into the handle itself going up, or maybe the top of an umbrella, and there was a decorative piece on the top. The sterling silver sleeve on this it's just decorative. It's just a sleeve, that's all it is. It doesn't serve really any purpose at all. And then there's some stuff in the bottom of it, some metal or wood or something that's stuck in there. So I'm going to say this is probably from an umbrella top or something. I don't think it's from a cane, because I think it's too small to be a cane. A cane would be a little thicker than that. So all in all, a very good hunt. Just had some oddball items, and we didn't really find any old coins, which is usually what I'm after for the most part. So anyway, that's it. Not the greatest hunt, but hey, even a bad hunt is better than a good day at work. So anyway, that's it. We're going to see you next time. Take care.